Hi everyone, and welcome to Touch Base Thursday for June 6th with my presentation this evening being over the Come Sail Away Memories and More project kit, and I'm excited to show you all the projects that I've made with that. If you are joining me, please comment and let me know that you're out there and that you're able to see me, and then we'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. For any of you that might be new to finding me on Facebook, my name is Kim Vogel and I am a demonstrator in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and I do Facebook Touch Base Thursday Facebook Lives every Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and I'd love for you to add that to your calendar. So again, if you are seeing me, please comment. Oh, hi Janet. Janet's the first person to comment. Yay. So anyway, welcome everyone. I'm so excited to share with you some awesome projects that I've created tonight to share with you. And I don't know about you guys, but I am loving this new catalog. If you love it, share some love, put some hearts out there. But this new catalog is amazing. The catalog is so jam-packed full of just awesome product. I see we have Patty and Karen, so hi ladies, and Janie, welcome. So I have been playing with so many of the different product suites in this catalog, and of course we all have favorites. And one of them that I didn't think was going to be my favorite is slowly becoming my favorite, and it is the Sailing Home, or the Come Sail With Me, or forget what it's all called, but it's got so much moving parts to it. And I'm going to touch on just a couple of the things about it tonight, but I really think you guys are going to love what I share with you because it's a really quick and simple way to make some awesome cards. So as we normally do, if you share my video, you get into the drawing to receive freebies, and who doesn't like freebies, right? So up for grabs that we had from last week was a bolt of the gorgeous grape striped ribbon and a bolt of the blueberry bushel Grows Grain ribbon. And our winner of the blueberry ribbon is Cindy Wood. Congratulations, Cindy. And the winner of the gorgeous grape is Missy Lynch. So congratulations to both of you guys. You will be getting that in the mail. Cindy, I'll mail you yours. And Missy, I see you many times, so I'll just get you your ribbon sent to you. So anyway, I have a few announcements for you guys today before we jump into my presentation. And I'm actually not even going to call it a stamping presentation because these cards are so simple and so easy to put together. It's a great way for introducing new friends to card making with you. It's a great way for you if you're struggling with card making, a great way for you to make cards very quickly. And I'm going to share with you just another awesome 3D project that I made as well. So anyway, just so you guys know, I haven't reached 10 yet. So my first 10 customers to put in an order with the new catalog go live receive a free package of dimensionals. So if you have not placed an order yet, you still have time. Now that promotion is not tied to my Facebook Live at all. Okay, so if you're going to be putting in an order as a part of my Facebook Live, you have the chance of getting, well, you will get dimensionals and you will also get 5 free handmade cards. I only have about, I think, 3 or 4 people left to reach that 10, but as an added bonus, I was giving away a free package of dimensionals to the first 10 people to put in an online order or an order with me. You can always email it to me. And then tonight's what do I want to call it? Incentive for ordering. A $30 order will get you 5 free handmade cards, and they will be using new products. So I have tons of cards that I'm starting to receive from swap cards, cards that I'm making, and so you will receive 5 free cards in the mail for inspiration using some new products. So anyway, excited to have you guys get some of those. If you have not received your catalog, please let me know. I know I had a couple of you reach out to me this week. They're in the mail. If you're local to the Mount Pleasant area, connect with me to come pick your catalog up because I did not mail the catalogs to those of you that are local because it's a huge expense, and so I figure I'd love to see all of my local people and customers. So if you're local, please let me know. We'll connect to get you that catalog. A few dates to keep in mind. So I'm hoping to get an email out tonight to all of my local customers with my class schedule, but I'm offering classes on June 17th, 24th, and 25th, and I did a post on that yesterday. So if you're local and you attend my classes regularly, or you're part of my scrapbook club or my card club, you can need to give me your options on what you want for cards. And then I'm also offering those classes online. So if those of you that are not part of my clubs and you want your access to those classes, you can have access to those as well. Let me see here. My BOGO sale. I keep talking about my BOGO sale, and I'm so excited for my BOGO sale. So most of you probably received a postcard in the mail for my local BOGO sale. And how that works is I will have tons of products out on my tables in my basement. Whatever you purchase off of those retired tables, you get to get the same amount out of the new catalog. And you only pay me for the catalog order. So you're basically getting all of my retired stuff that you pick out for free. So it's really an amazing deal. It gets my stuff that I can no longer use in my classes into the hands of people who will love it and use it. And in turn, you also get new stuff out of the catalog. So it's kind of a win-win. So that event will be on Friday, June 21st from 9 until 3, Saturday the 22nd from 9 until 1, and then again the 24th from, I think it's 5:30 to 8:30 at night. And then you should have also all seen me, I posted some information today for other things going on. I have local bingo, online bingo. Again, we have a new catalog to kick off. So lots of things we have to go, lots of things I want to do with you guys. So online bingo is June 26th. Local bingo, where I do it here in my basement, is June 19th. And then June 18th, I'm doing my virtual, new catalog virtual party kickoff event. I do a virtual party every other month, and it's always going to be a pretty good ordering incentive. I haven't quite figured out what I'm going to do for mine yet, but I just posted the link to order the make and take kit. And last time I actually focused my make and takes on a specific product stamp set and framelits, and I'm not doing that this year or this time. This time I'm just focusing it on new catalog. So my projects could be anything using new products. So I might do something with the Magnolia Lane, I might do something with the Bird Ballad, who knows? I haven't quite figured them out yet, but there'll be 5 projects, and you can purchase your make and take kit for that for $25. That link posted today as well. So I'm starting to finally get caught up with all my June links, and June emails are going out too. So anyway, excited to have you guys see at those classes and see what I have to offer you. So with that, let me show you guys what's up for grabs this week for sharing my video. So if you share my video, you will get your name in the drawing to receive a free bolt of the Whisper White Tulle Polka Dot Ribbon, or a package of the basic pearls. Who can't use pearls, right? They're so gorgeous and they go with everything. So please comment, let me know that you've shared, because I don't always see those when you guys share based on your settings on your own Facebook profile. So comment that you've shared. If you're also watching the replay, I'm trying to gauge, get an idea of how many people are watching me live versus how many are watching me on replay. So over the next week, if you're watching me on replay and it's past June 6th, can you comment replay and let me know that you're watching me on Facebook Live replay? I would really appreciate that. It just kind of helps me know where to focus my efforts and where, how I'm reaching people outside of my normal Facebook Live time. So anyway, with that, I'm going to transition my camera down to my stamp area. Tonight it's a presentation area, because I'm going to share with you guys some really quick and simple cards that I've created using the Come Sail Away Memories and More card kit. And if you guys have not used any of these card kits yet, I really hope that after my presentation tonight, you will consider purchasing them. We have 2 of them in the catalog right now. One is the Come Sail Away, and it coordinates with all of the other Come Sail Away products, which I will show you. But this one just spoke to me with making quick and simple masculine themed cards. So with that, I am going to transition my my camera down, and I'm going to show you the awesome projects that I've created for you tonight. So I'll be right back with you momentarily. Have to move all my stuff around here, so bear with me, guys. I think I always tell you guys to do that, and you guys are always so patient. Okay. So I think I may need to move my camera in just a little bit more. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see a little bit more of these projects. So let me just zoom out here. Bear with me on that one too. Sometimes this camera can be a little finicky. All right, maybe it's not going to let me do that. Okay, we'll be fine. I'll just move them around so you guys can see them all. So first of all, I want to make sure that you guys know that the incentive tonight for putting in a $30 online order with me from now through, there we go, from now through Sunday night is you will receive 5 free cards, and those cards will be all cards using new product from the catalog, so you'll have some inspirational ideas. I price my cards at $2 a piece, so that's a $10 value just for putting in a $30 order. And then I also have, I think I'm 3 or 4 customers away or orders away from reaching 10 since the new catalog went live. So if you put in this minimum order, not only would you get a free pack of dimensionals, but you're going to also, or not only going to get these free cards, you're also going to get a free pack of dimensionals if you're one of the first 3 or 4. Okay, also my website is kimsbasementbunch.com. Most of you know that. And this is my host code. That host code is also on my website, so you can easily just copy and paste it right from my website. Everything's right there for being able to order. Okay, so with that, I know you guys are seeing tons of stuff. I had my daughter Claire spread out my cards for me, and so I'm now going to pick them all back up. And before I show you guys all these cards in detail, I want to show you how I made these and how quick and simple it was to put these together. So let me bring in our catalog, because what I want to show you first is the awesome product bundle that coordinates with this card kit. So on page 144 and 145 in our catalog, it's called the Come Sail Away. We have an awesome stamp set, coordinating framelits, coordinating embossing folder, paper, these awesome little sail away trinkets, which right now are not available, unfortunately. They'll be back in stock soon, and some baker's twine. And the neat thing that Stampin' Up! Started doing this time is you can purchase all of this with one item number, 94.75, and receive all of this product. And I love that they did that, made it really quick and simple for us to be able to order that. Now, what they don't really showcase very well in that the 2-page spread is the Memories and More card kit. So Memories and More is designed for both card makers and scrapbookers, and you can see here it's being used in a little mini photo album, probably a family vacation or something like that. So we sell different albums and different page protectors for doing your memory keeping. And then the 2 kits that we currently have is the one that's called Come Sail Away, which you can see it right there up in the top. And the other one is the Magnolia Lane, and they're both gorgeous. I have both of these. Tonight I'm going to be focusing on the Come Sail Away one, and I'm going to show you guys in detail the awesomeness of this kit. And so many times I have people say to me, how do I don't know how to make cards. I'm not a card maker, I'm a scrapbooker, and I would like to learn how to make cards, but how do I make cards? And so I'm here to tell you that this is the perfect kit for making those cards. Jody, I see your question about a catalog. If you send me your address through a private message, I'd be more than happy to get a catalog in the mail to you. So anyway, this is the kit that I've used. This is the Memories and More Come Sail Away kit that I've been using. And you can see that I still have tons of cards left. Now these cards are all sized to either be 4x6 or 4x3. And they're designed that way because the page protectors for the Memories and More book are 4x6 openings or 4x3 openings, okay? So the only thing is that when you're looking at this, you may have to cut this down to 5 1/4 to fit on a card mat on a card, okay? So we're gonna actually make a card. I'm gonna show you how easy it is. Now all of these cards come double-sided. That's a sticker sheet. I'll get to those in a minute. So they're designed for that. You can just cut that part off and put that on a card front. This is designed to be a journaling box if you're doing some scrapbooking. Again, you can cut this apart and use different sentiments for your cards. And then there's also some stickers. Excuse me. And these are the stickers that I used on all of my cards today for sentiments. So what you're going to be seeing tonight for my cards, there's absolutely no stamping whatsoever. When I get to my 3D project, there is some stamping involved, but very, very minimal. And then part of these 3x3 card or 3x4 cards, right, there's the one that says You've Made My Day, and I made a card with that one. Again, all double-sided. Some have these awesome lighthouses on them. Just gorgeous. Then there's also some of these cute overlays. So this one's got the knots, and you can overlay that on top of there and put it on a card. Isn't that pretty? And again, you'll see that I actually did just that in my cards that I'm going to share with you tonight. So how this kit comes, I have a brand new one. Yes, I was that person who overnighted my order, or second day aired my order. And so I've got my order from the catalog go live on July. I've been doing that forever, on June 4th. It all comes in this awesome little box. And it's covered with cellophane, but I did open it up to be able to show you guys quick and easy how this comes. So inside of here, you have your, this is your 4x6 ones with your overlays and your stickers. And these are all of your 4x3s. And awesome, they all fit in there perfectly. Now I'm not going to open this up because I'm going to be offering a class showcasing exactly what I'm showing you all tonight. And so this will be one of the kits that one of the customers will get when they attend my class. I'll also be offering this class in an online format. So if you're liking all of my cards and my 3D project, be looking for the link to post in the next couple of days, where you'll be able to make these cards and a similar 3D project as well. So before I share the cards with you, I'm going to show you how I quickly made a card, okay? So in our card pack and in with all of our paper, it will tell you, and let me show you the paper, it will tell you the cardstock colors that coordinate with this awesome suite. And let me see if it shows it first with the Memories and More, because I'm not sure it does. Oh, it does. So up here on the catalog in the Memories and More kit, it'll tell you that it coordinates with Come Sail Away Suite, gives you the pages, and it gives you the cardstock colors of Balmy Blue, Basic Black, Mossy Meadow, Night of Navy, Soft Suede, and White. Okay? So those are all the different colors of cardstock that you could then use to incorporate into making these cards. Now I'm going to bring in my Stampin' trimmer because we're going to have to trim this down just a smudge. So what I did is I actually cut, I have different colors of those cardstocks here in advance that I've already pulled that I'm going to work with tonight. And so I am going to bring in a piece of Mossy Meadow, and I'm just going to cut this in half. As you guys know, all of our card bases are 8.5 by 5.5, and then we score them at the 4 1/4 mark. And so that will be one of our card bases. And then I have this awesome little lighthouse right here, and this is 4x3. So if I want my a mat underneath of that, it's going to be 1/4 of an inch more. So all of my mats are 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I'm going to actually cut one of those. And again, I'm going to be showing you guys how quick and easy it is to put a card together using these kits. So we have the piece of card base here that I've previously cut. And let's say I wanted a background on this. This one right here is really, really pretty. So it's already going to be at the 4, but it's going to be a little too long. So the mat size, the first mat size, as most of you know, is 5 1/4 by 4. So I'm just going to cut this down. And again, this is just one of those cards. So I am ruining the other side. I'm not going to make a card that says what is life but a grand adventure. I won't be able to do that one, but that's okay. So I'm going to cut this down to 5 1/4. And it's going to fit perfectly onto this card base. So let me bring in my snail adhesive and just tack this down. Again, you guys, this is so simple with a few pieces of cardstock that coordinate, and these kits, they're just perfect. So this is going to layer onto here perfectly as well. Again, this is the 4x3, so this is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. So all of your cardstock is either going to be full card, the card base size, or it's going to be a mat, which is 5 1/4 by 4, or it's going to be this size mat that is 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Very simple once you get the hang of it. So I've now got that on there, and I'm going to use some dimensionals to adhere this onto my card. You guys see how simple this is? So all of the cards I'm going to be showing you, I actually made in like 30 minutes. No joke. Every single one of these cards, all of these cards together, I made in like 30 minutes. So look how pretty that is, you guys. And I did no stamping. I just did some simple cutting. I'm now going to bring in my stickers to see if I can incorporate any of my stickers or any of my greetings for my stickers. So let's see what I have here. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, that one I kind of used. But anyway, so let's just say I wanted to incorporate this green anchor, because you know the green anchor kind of matches with my green base that I added to this. So let's just say I want to put my green anchor here on the bottom. Oh, maybe here. And then let's say I wanted to add a sentiment. So I like this one, simply having a great day, or you could have this is the perfect moment. All of these are little stickers too. You could do the perfect day, you could do celebrate. Again, so many choices, so many choices. So how about I put on it simply having a great day. And I'm going to put this over here on the other side. And look at that awesome, cute, simple card. Now, if you wanted to take this a step up, you could easily incorporate some baker's twine behind here or some ribbon. But my whole goal in tonight's presentation was to show you guys the simplicity of using simple, the Memories and More simple, kind of the whole simple approach to card making. And again, it's so simple. So what I'm going to do now is actually show you guys some of the cards that I made. And I could still make more. I mean, if you were to look at what I have left, all of this is still left from that one kit. So now I've made 13 cards. Tons and tons of cards that you can make. The only thing that you would need to do is to purchase a couple of packs of a coordinating cardstock. So like here I'm actually out of my crumb cake. I have more coming tomorrow. So I am brought down here to do for my presentation with you all tonight, the Mossy Meadow and the Night of Navy. I brought in Sahara Sand because I thought it would still look okay with that. You just need a couple packs of these cardstocks, and it's going to coordinate with all of the colors that are in this Memories and More card pack. But again, I mean, I could spend lots of time here showcasing for you guys. Like that could be an awesome, that could be a mat on one of these cards as well. You could incorporate it onto the navy and then add another little card on top of it. So much you can do. So let me actually share with you guys some cards that I made, and I'll tell you some of the cuttings that I did and how I made them kind of all look different yet the same. So with that, keep in mind that I used no designer series paper. All of what you're seeing is simply the cardstock and the Memories and More card kit. Now that Memories and More card kit is $11. If you were to purchase a couple packs of cardstock, the cardstock is $8.75. So you could easily get 2 packs of that cardstock and be making tons of cards for about $30, okay? So this is one of them that I've made. And then I did the exact same thing that I did with you all tonight. I used the Night of Navy cardstock. This was one of the 4x6 cards that I cut down to 5 1/4 by 4. And this was already done up. And I added this one of the cards, the 4x3 cards. I added the 4x3 mat behind it. I'm sorry, the 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. Added the thank you so much. And look at that beautiful card that I have. Isn't that one gorgeous? It's probably my favorite one. Love this one. Okay, the next one I did is a quick and simple, easy Father's Day card. Now, if I really wanted to also take this up to the next level, I could have embossed. When I was showing these cards to my daughter, she said to me, Mom, you should have embossed the back of this. And yes, by using an embossing folder and embossing this crumb cake mat would have brought a little bit more dimension to this card. Again, my whole presentation for you guys tonight is simply to show you simple, easy, duplicatable cards. But yes, I could have easily done that. So this is the exact same format. And I did put all of these elements, these 4 1/2 or 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 elements on with dimensionals because I wanted it to kind of, give it some dimension and lift. Now this right here is a sticker, but this was already done. No stamping whatsoever. This one I think is really pretty as well, and I incorporated a couple different colors in this one. Now this is one of the cards. It says free as an ocean, and then it says here's to making every moment count. Now this one I did incorporate an overlay. So I showed you guys the overlays. I don't want to lift that up too much, but I showed you guys the overlays that come with this. Some of them were 4x6, some of them were 4x3. These are the awesome overlays. So this white piece is an overlay that I put on top of that. But again, love how that turned out. And then I added the sticker down here and the sticker sentiment down here on the bottom. Here's another pretty one that I did. This is also one of the Memories and More kits that I cut down to 5 1/4 by 4. And again, all I'm doing is cutting off 3/4 of an inch because this is 4 by 6. So I'm simply cutting off 3/4 of an inch on this. This I'm cutting nothing down, and I'm adding the 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 mat to it. Look how pretty that is. This one I think is really pretty too. Again, these are all just card mats from that Memories and More card kit. And I incorporated a little sticker here and a little anchor on there. This one right here would be a great card for graduation parties. I just used the sticker Dream on there. Sometimes it's really hard to find cards for guys or for gentlemen when you're for open houses or even retirement. That'd be a good retirement card. So some of these are really good for that kind of stuff. Now this one I did a little bit different with. So I've been running, this one too, I guess. So I've been running my cards the long way, not the horizontal way, vertical way. And these I decided to run them, instead of running them this way, to run them this way. And when I did that, I just incorporated a little piece of cardstock on each end. And here I added a little piece, this is actually one of the cards, and I just cut a little bit of it off and put it underneath there to give it this little edge. But again, it's all part of the cards from the Memories and More card kit. So I just ran those the opposite way. This one, isn't that pretty? So this is again one of those overlays. I simply, all I did was put the overlay on top of the cardstock, and love how that turned out. Let's see here. This one right here, Any Day With You is the Best. Love that one. And this one, okay, so this one's very similar to the one that I made with you all tonight, actually. So that was similar to this one. Oh no, I didn't do that. I'm sorry, I'm lying to you all. So this one though, I actually used 2 of the 4x3s, and I layered them. I kind of laid one flat and then put this one off on an angle a little bit, and then I incorporated the sticker with the in the middle here. So yeah, isn't that cool? And this would be a great card to give your husband or significant other, world's greatest guy, love you, whether it's for his birthday or for just because or whatever. So another pretty one. And this one's also good for an open house or good for even like a retirement. This was also one of the cards that I cut down to 5 1/4 by 4, took off that 3/4 of an inch. This was a card from the kit, added the overlay, added the stickers Celebrate Today for a really pretty card. And the final one that I'm going to share with you is also a pretty one. I love the green in this. So same thing, I cut this down. This is a card that's already all on there. I added the sticker, so this thing, it says You Made My Day, and then I put Love You Always on there, added an anchor to it, and you have pretty cards. So like I said, I could easily probably make 5 or 6 more. I had to stop though because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. But I made all of these cards in about 35 minutes when I was making them for an event that I had. Now, the first thing that I made though with this Memories and More kit, and some of you who are part of my Facebook group and my page, you may have seen me post this, but I do have to share this project with you because I love it. So I made this project that I'm going to share with you first, and then I made these cards with the leftovers. And again, from one Memories and More card kit. That's it, one. So I'm hoping you guys can see this okay without the glare being too bad. This is a framed art piece that I made. And it's in a white 12 by 12 frame, and it has the town of Port Hope. So most of you know I'm from the thumb of Michigan. I grew up over in Port Hope, and Natalie actually made this. I gave her, my friend Dawn gave me some inspiration on making a project similar to this, and I gave it to Natalie and said, here, make this for me. So I'm going to start here at the top. This one right here is simply a Memories and More, one of the 4x3 cards, and then I cut a soft suede piece behind it, 4 3/4, or the whole 1/4 of an inch bigger, so it's 4 1/4 by 3 1/4. This one is the same thing. This sailboat right here is one of the cards 4x3, and I double matted that one. And then this one right here is also just cards from that kit. This is 4x6, and I'm sorry you guys are seeing the glare. I should have taken this out of the frame, but I just layered this lighthouse. It's one of the overlays on top of that. And then you have here in the middle, Let's Go somewhere and do something. We added a stamped image right here that you guys can see and added some of the twine. Love that. And then this one is the only one that has some stamping done to it. So this one is watercolor paper, and we used balmy blue ink and an aqua painter, added some water behind it, stamped the 3 sailboats from the stamp set, added some of the bird stamps to it, added some rhinestones. Here's one of those awesome little embellishments that we have here. But think about different towns that you visit for a vacation. So, you know, you could do this for any kind of beach that you might be going to or whatever, to hang up in a bathroom or a hallway. So like I said, this is the first project that we created before we started any of those cards. So I will be offering this as an online class. I won't be able to include the frame in my online class because it's really hard to ship frames. Now, I found this frame, believe it or not, on Amazon. I normally get them from different craft stores that we have online, Michael's, Hobby Lobby. I'm going to be honest with you. I usually try to find them when they're on sale, but I couldn't find one on sale, and I wanted a white frame ASAP. So this one I think was $13 on Amazon, but you can usually find them on sale for anywhere between $8 and $10 for white frames. So I'm going to be trying to find these frames for my local class. So, but for my online class, you would be getting the 12 by 12 piece of paper, all of the supplies, all the cardstock cut and everything ready for you to assemble. And then you would be getting your own pack of the Memories and More. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm sure some of you saw this, and I'll post a picture of it later again in case you haven't seen it. But you know, you can, again, you can put any town on here, or beach that you may have visited, to be able to do that. Isn't that awesome? I love it. I love it. And so my mom really liked this because, you know, she still lives over in Port Hope, and she thought this was perfect, a perfect piece for representing where I'm from. So again, with my online class, you would be getting all of the supplies to make that 12 by 12 sampler. If it's something that you're thinking I won't use, maybe you could give it to somebody as a gift. So when you register for this class, or if you register for this class, you're going to need to let me know what town or what city you might want, or what words you might want. Now, I can tell you that my friend Dawn made hers say Ludington, and it fit there. You're probably going to be able to fit about, let me see here, I would say about 9, maybe 10 letters. So you're going to have to kind of get a little bit creative on that. Or you can just not even put a town on there. You can just put summer fun or anything like that. So you'll have to let me know what you want on there for me being able to cut your letters for you in advance. And then you're also going to get all of the cardstock pieces to make these cards. So you would, and a picture of all of them. So now you'd have to cut your own little pieces down, because I'm not going to open up the card kits and do all of that, but it's very simple to do. But this online class, you'd be able to make all of these cards plus that awesome home decor. Or if you don't want the home decor, you could always just use those cards to make more cards. So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed what I shared with you tonight. I know that my presentation was not going to be as long as I normally do them, and it's weird not stamping with all of you, but when I was making these cards for a blog hop that I was in earlier this week, I realized that sometimes I think I'm always trying to showcase, you know, awesome techniques and different things you can do with our Stampin' Up! Products. And sometimes simple is good. I mean, simple is really good. And it was so fun for me, even as me, you know, been doing Stampin' Up! For 9 years now. It was so fun to just sit there and make these cards and not have to think about them and have them look so beautiful. And that's kind of why I decided to share it with all of you. Now, they also have the Magnolia Lane Memories and More kit, and that one actually has some coordinating card bases and envelopes that go with it. Now, I have not had time to play with that one yet. Maybe in a month or so I might showcase that one again for all of you guys. But again, just thought it was really worth it to share with you how easy and simple it is for you to make cards without even touching an ink pad or a stamp set. Love them I mean, this is so awesome. I was like so impressed with the quality of this kit. kit. So anyway, I hope that you guys all enjoyed my presentation tonight and that you consider adding this to your order. Remember, any order that you place with me from now till Sunday night, any $30 minimum order, you will receive 5 free cards in the mail from me. And then I also had a catalog kickoff promotion going on that the first 10 people to put in an online order or to email me their order and have me put it in for them, but the first 10 people were going to get a free pack of dimensionals. And I think I still have 3 or 4 people to go yet to make that 10 minimum. So it's a really good deal, you guys. So all you need to do is put in a $30 order and you would receive 5 free cards valued at $10. I sell my cards for $2 a piece, and you would also receive a free pack of dimensionals. Those are $4. So right there, for a $30 order, you're getting a $14 value for free. So anyway, thank you all so very much. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to be sharing with you guys next week, but I will tell you that I'm leaning towards the Perennial Essence bundle. I want to show you guys some really cool and awesome ways in which you can color some flowers on vellum using that bundle. I'll showcase for you guys the cards that I've already created using that bundle. But I'm having a hard time deciding because there's so much I want to show you guys. So anyway, thank you all so very much for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation. I've also know that I've talked to you guys about doing paper pumpkin videos, and I haven't gotten to do that in June. I'm hoping to start those the first Tuesday in July. So I'll be showcasing paper pumpkin and talking a little bit about those on a monthly basis as well. So thank you all so very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. And if you haven't checked out my Terrific Tuesday video that I did on Tuesday, check it out, because I did a really fun fold card using the stamp set and the actual designer series paper that coordinates with this product suite. So thank you all so very much, and we will see you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.